Alright guys, we are out of here. One last look at our ocean as we drive by. Everything's all locked up. I got my end done. Got all our cameras working on the lodge again. We start our 4,000-mile journey home. My foot is cold and I hurt. I lost my phone and my memory card reader for the drone down at the thing, and I was able to tell Google, to find my phone. So that thing is what we've been putting up, is that's been a pain in the butt. Sheds in the box. Sheesh. Ooh, the heated steering is nice. So we're driving back a 2020 Cadillac Escalade. This is a $130,000 rig. I got a makeshift bed in the back. Oh shoot. Forgot to drop off the paints. Alright, we'll see you guys on the road. Hello, adventurers. I think I need a break. Sometimes you just need to pull over and take a break for a minute, get out of the vehicle, walk around, use a restroom, do whatever. Take a break. It's freezing cold out there, actually. That was hell. Coming through all that was hell. Which I'm about to show you. Anyway, let's get back on the road. I think we came out the wrong door, guys. What the heck? Are we like Twilight zoning stuff again? Go into the bathroom, come out of the bathroom at home. Anyway, guys, it looks like I'm home, and I've left a $100,000 vehicle sitting, I think, in Oregon. Oh, when we go through our lives and stuff, we are entitled to screwing up. And I screwed up. Majorly screwed up. So, and what I mean about majorly screwing up is when I was going through the border crossing, or sorry, not border crossing, when I was somewhere in Alaska, I was looking for the next border crossing because I was close to the border. At least so I thought. And my GPS, when I'm out there in Alaska, it doesn't allow me to type in very far, so it's like I couldn't, for some reason, type it in, but I can speak to Google, and it'll tell me where to go from there. And I turned around and told it to take me to look up the border crossings, and when I did, there was 3 border crossings that was available in my area. 2 of the border crossings were closed, so I assumed, okay, this one is open 24/7. This is the one I'm going to go to, just like I thought I did last time. Well, it ended up taking me somewhere where I have never been before, and through off-road and Iceland hell again. And by the time I got service, I'd driven 13 hours out of my way, and that's when we finally realized I was in Alberta, Canada. And then so I had to drop down into Victoria, and I was so close. Sorry, Uncle Scott, but I kind of got in a lot of trouble for that one. I dropped down into Washington, and when I got finally into Washington, crossing the border, well, they detained me and arrested me for 3 hours. Once again, that was the Cadillac Escalade. Was a $100,000 vehicle, and it wasn't mine. And I got lost, and so they decided to search me. We had suitcases in the back that was Derek and Tracy's, and when they opened up one of the suitcases, which was pink, it had girls' clothes in it and pills. And then they came in and were asking me, they're like, "Are you a cross-dresser with the girls' clothes?" I'm like going, "Guys, come on." So I'm like, "They're Derek's wife's clothes." And then I had to explain a whole life story that took like another couple hours. They wouldn't let me record it. The only thing that really saved my butt is having a YouTube channel. And they went through everything, and I was in a little tiny room, and they wouldn't let me leave until everything was verified, and they scanned through it and let me go through. Now, you're probably wondering how in the hell I got home so fast, because that was pretty I don't know what's messed up with these bathroom doors and stuff. It's crazy. But I haven't eaten for. I've been snacking. Um, I'm just not impressed with the food in Alaska or Canada, and I was really upset at myself. So when I'm upset, I don't eat. I just snack. So this ribeye steak it's about 1:47 in the morning. I got home. I'll show you. It's 48 degrees downstairs and 73 degrees in here. Hey Google, what's the temperature at Provo River Resort?
In Provo River Resort, it's currently 24 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 17.
So yeah, when we got home, I was out of propane, and I thought I had water, in the system. So what I did is I turned around, and yes, this is the Arctic package trailer, and I I left the hot water heater on, so that the hot water thing wouldn't freeze, and I turned the heater on to 59 degrees, just to keep everything not from freezing, and it went through both tanks while I was gone for the 10 days. The whole reason why I went out to Alaska, I'm not sure, as I told you, to help Derek set up Starlink, which we got that up and going, and 5 new cameras for the property up there. I don't know if I told you that or not, but that's the whole reason for going up there, and then to drive his $100,000 Cadillac Escalade back, which was a 2021. I personally still love my truck way better. You guys want to see the trip? I mean, it was brutal. It was hell. I can say I have driven the Alaskan Highway, which is one of the most dangerous highways next to Dempsey Highway, which is the ice road truckers, what they drive. I survived that. And it was hard. It was brutal. It was hell. And man, some of the things up through Alberta and Victoria and dropping down through, I had to drop down through Washington and Oregon. Idaho was super boring. It always is, even from the top part of it down. And if you guys know anything about Utah, well, by that time I was done. I'd actually ended up sleeping in the truck a couple of days, 9-degree temperatures. Saw some amazing northern lights, which I'll show you guys here too, further on down. Now I have a lot of footage to edit, and a lot of pretty footage to edit. There's so many things going through it winter time. The only reason why I would do it again is because of the northern lights, and it would have to be my own truck, because it's so stressful driving a vehicle that's not yours and that expensive. So I was gone for 10 days. I don't know if I told you that the UPS lady got me lost. Want to shout out to Howard for letting me shower. I just got home after 3 days of not showering. Just the weather with the slick roads and the black ice and snow and the fog and the snow and the fog and the black ice was hell. And I am really starting to feel the hungry. Like I said, I got in the shower. Everything in the system seems to be working okay. And yeah, let's get the steak cooked. And like I said, I'm absolutely starving and tired. Haven't had any pain pills for 5 days, 6 days. I left Saturday. It was Saturday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I made it in 6 days. So through all the brutalness. But we'll tell you more about the story. I guess we'll show you. We'll show you the trip. I don't know. I mean, how does this work? I guess we will I don't know, go back into the bathroom? What do we do? At least my bathroom's clean. And rotate 2 times. And what, snap our fingers? I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I don't know where I'm going to end up. Wow, that was weird. For a minute there, I was home. Not sure how that happened. That looks so much better. Let's get back on the road and go. We got 1,200 miles still left to go. We got like 9 miles to the border crossing. Oh, can't let you listen to that because we're listening to music. But anyway, whoo, it's cold out here. We'll see you at the border crossing. Good morning, adventurers. I left last night, around Howard's house about 9 o'clock in the evening, and the weather started to get really foggy, really icy. The temperatures dropped down to about 27 degrees. So I pulled off and slept. Oh, in the back of the truck, you can't really tell. This is what I'm driving. 2020 Cadillac Escalade. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, and you wouldn't be able to tell. This is going to be a different trip for sure, because I'm not used to it. I just pulled over to have a smoke, and that I don't know what. It's rainy. It's still rainy. It's still foggy. It's still dark. That's all I know. But we'll see how this trip goes. Hoping to be able to get the drone up, the Mavic Air 2S up for you. Oh, I'm not used to this. I remember back in the day in school, in the lower 48s, walking to school in the dark. But it's 8 o'clock in the morning. What the hell's going on? Why is it still dark in Alaska? I was expecting it to be daylight. Oh. It's about 8:30. Can't really tell right now, but it's been super foggy still. Last night I froze. I got really cold, and I stayed under the covers for as long as I possibly could. We're almost to Anchorage. This is a different beast for me, not having daylight yet. was kind of cool again. Oof, man, it is freaking cold out here. Yeah, that's what I'm driving. Super cushy. Hi guys, I just wanted to point out this is how dangerous this highway really is. Oh. Pretty though. Full on winter here in Alaska. We're about 120 miles from Tok, and this road is scary as hell. I know, likey. Alright, and Alan's incredible journey, Gold Rush, TL and Ted, one of the most Americans' epic journeys, and 1885. Okay, yeah, we got it. Oh, here's your fast version. Oh. We are about 68 miles from Tok, and it has been hell on the roads. I'm talking hell. Oh, the truck is iced. Yeah, this has been fun. So this is the one we were supposed to be What's that? Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, yeah. Alright. No.
Are you alone in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, just sort of is your license plate my lady?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Where's home for you?
Home is Spanish Fork, Utah.
Okay, what were you doing in Alaska?
I flew in and I am driving my friend's vehicle back for him. I stopped in at his lodge at Happy Valley, Alaska, installed Starlink for him and 6 new cameras on his lodge. And then I'm driving this back to Spanish Fork to his ranch in Utah.
So why are you driving it?
Because he had to fly to Hawaii.
Why didn't you have
It's a special thing with his wife.
How do you know this guy?
I've known him for 23 years.
Is it famous?
No.
So
I get it coming through Alaska again. I've been here 4 times, so. I have a YouTube channel. I live RV life full time. 2 years ago, I jumped out of the back of the truck at work. I landed on a drywall screw and went through my foot and out the bone and out the other side. And when they took it out, they took a pair of vice grips on there and then started screwing it out. And they left a piece of plastic on the inside of the bone. And it healed over, and we've been fighting workers' comp for 2.5 years. We finally won the case. And now we're waiting. I think we're going to be doing surgery in 2 weeks, so they got to go and break the foot. Cut the tendon is torn this way, so they got to cut the tendon and roll it back up. After that, I'll never have to link my foot again. So I started the YouTube channel because I didn't know how long this was going to take. And that, but I also teach my style. Yeah, he has a. If you get on my YouTube channel, you can see what he's got. And I went up there. Like I said, I've been there 4 times. First time I flew in, flew out. Second time I flew in and drove his truck. He's got a King Ranch truck that I drove back to Utah for him. Then we took a trip from Utah with the truck loaded all the way to the Holiday Lodge, and then we brought it back. So this is my 4th time, but my 3rd time driving. Yes. And if people are asking, the passage from Tote to Anchorage and from here on out, it's hell. Yeah. I'm coming from Homer a lot, or Happy Valley, Alaska. Happy Valley, Alaska is in between Homer and the Nillichip. It's bad. There's like no. Yeah, so it's very, very, very dangerous. Nope. I was really confused. It's just because it's dark. And I don't like to drive when it's dark. But the other one, I kind of went around it. I thought I had to stop at that one. I thought that was the one. And that one was pretty loud. Yeah, that's what I didn't thought I had bigger. Yeah. Right? Well, you want to say hi to everybody on the channel? I call it me a thing. Say hi. Alright. Yes, thank you. Tell her it's very, very good. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that's what Derek was saying, that they have a number. Alright, thank you very much. Have a good night. Alright guys, we made it into a place called Beaver Creek Motel. I had to call the people on the door, give them a credit card number, and they have these little cabins. It was $124 a night, and man, this thing is, they're tiny, but they're really, really warm, and they have an awesome hot shower, TV, all this set up. Oh, super, super nice to be able to get a shower again after being in the truck for a couple of days. I have to bring my drone in because the batteries, the cold kills the batteries. But tomorrow we're looking for a 12-hour drive into Lard Hot Springs. That's what we're going for anyway. So, it's been pretty cold here, guys. It's 20 degrees. Super cold. So, but I'm bushed. I'm gonna crash and we'll get on the road in the morning. See how far we make it. So, oh, I forgot to mention. If I didn't mention it, I want to say to the hotel here, Beaver Creek Motel. Awesome job on the little cabins. I give you guys 5 stars. So